What's up, y'all? By now, many of you have heard the song Over the Top and seen the video. This is a little behind the scenes breakdown of the song Over the Top.
Over the top, ain't none left, so my spot, I'm on the shelf,
Over the Top, one of my favorite songs on the album. You know, it's a funny song. The way that song came to be is crazy. First of all, I remember my man Ace Harris sending me like a beat pack. And a beat pack is like when you get a bunch of different production from different producers. And one of them said 30 Rock. And I was like the 30 Rock? Like 30 Rock that produced King's Dead with Kendrick Lamar and so I was like, oh my gosh, I got a beat pack from 30 Rock. So I was excited about that. As soon as I heard the track for Over the Top, I was like, this is crazy. Like, I just want to go jump through a wall right now. When the beat came on, it was like, do. And it was just like, ugh. What I typically do is I get in the studio, I get in the booth, and I just start saying stuff. I might eat some ears for breakfast, Mike Tyson, I don't know. I just start saying stuff, and that's kind of how it started coming together. But I'm very collaborative, and Tory Deshaun came and he was like, yo, what if it's like, because I was telling him, when you're in this music industry and you're climbing up the mountain of success, you are just fighting to get to the top. And then you get to the top and you're like, this is it? And then now you're just fighting to stay at the top. And nothing changes, your hair color doesn't change, it's just like, it's all vanity. So I was like, yo, I'm over it, bro. I got Grammys, I got plaques, I got awards, this is stupid. Like, what matters most is my family, my relationship with God, and the reason why I'm on this earth. So anyway, I'm telling that to Tory, and he's like, yo, what if it's like, yo, you like you said, you over the top. So what if it's like over the top? And I was like, yo, that's crazy. Because like over the top is like, I'm over this. But then I was like, it's almost like a double entendre, and I love double entendres because it's also like I'm over the top. Like I'm crazy. Like the beat makes me want to go over the top and kick a hole in the door. So then that just turned into the chorus of like over the top. Ain't nothing, so then, it just went crazy. And then I just was like, yeah, let's go there. So then I just started going there, and something about the track makes you mad too. So many young mainstream artists, and they have like $200,000 worth of jewelry on their neck and all this stuff. And I'm just like, yo, do you have a mortgage or something? Do you have property? And it's like, nah, but my next hit will come out and I'll get some property. And I'm like, yo, you're not guaranteed another hit. Like, what are you doing? So for me, I just like wanting them to be responsible. And then I also get mad at just like some of the industry, some of these leaders in the industry who have estate plans and wills and trust funds, and they're still talking about a whole bunch of crazy stuff and expenditures. So on my first verse, I was just kind of like, got a Nike deal. All I see is checks, little boy, double entendre. Nike deal, checks. Nike deal, swoosh, check, same thing. Okay. And that's just me being honest about some of the stuff. I mean, listen, I've had Nike's giving me opportunities. Thank you, Nike. I've had, Nike deal. All I see is checks, little boy. They on Instagram flexing for respect. Stop that. You have worth and value without you getting on Instagram, getting likes, okay? God made you, and all the worth and purpose you ever need happened when you came out the womb. They can rent a jet. I don't care, I fly coach. That's one of my favorite lines. Warren Buffett has all this money and he eats McDonald's and drives I don't know what kind of car he drives, it's not fancy. It's just kind of like, yo, we're buying all this stuff to impress people that we don't even like, doesn't matter. So it's just like, yo, I don't care. I mean, I'll fly coach. Now, I don't like to fly coach because my legs are very long. So I like to fly, Delta Comfort if I can. I mean, oftentimes I've been flying so long, I do get the first class upgrade, but I'm just saying, flying coach doesn't make me lesser than. Doesn't take away my value. I'm still me, God loves me. So that's why I was just like, yo, man, you can rent a jet. I could do that if I wanted to, but I don't want to. It's not a good steward of money. Anyway, going on and on. I'm off my soapbox a little bit. Met your favorite rappers, they was made of flesh. They're just human. And that's the part of the misconception of being like in the celebrity world. I met everybody, okay? I met Beyoncé's and the Drakes and the Jays and I met them all. They're human beings. They have problems like I have. They have stresses like I have. And I'm just telling you, you're driving into a mansion with the new Wraith and you're depressed and you're struggling. And I'm just trying to tell you, none of that stuff solves those issues. Money cannot keep your family members from dying. Awards cannot keep you from mental illness. End of the day, that stuff is vanity. So take advantage of what really matters. And so for me, I'm just over the top. I'm about health, healing, wellness, God, love, family, all the important stuff. And I'm over the top. Nothing wrong with having it, so I'm not condemning it. I'm just saying, don't find your worth in it. Because I did, and it's stupid. So anyway, I'm crazy. I'm over the top. And over the top, I'm over the top. So this is over the top.
Yeah, over the top for real. Over the top for real. Over the top for real. Price won't drop for real.
What's going on, y'all? Thank you for checking out my channel. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and ring the bell for the notifications. Also check me out on social media. Name is spelled LECRAE.